I'm Jaleel.
I'm Simone.
I'm Semaj.
And we're the Campbells. My name is Jaleel Campbell. I just got my MFA from SUNY Purchase, and I studied media, arts, and culture. I've never felt this creative in my life. I am a doll maker, videographer, producer, director. I do a little bit of everything.
I'm Semone Campbell, and I am a media scholar. I've always had an interest in social justice. While I was at Buff State, I actually was the president of the NAACP. I'm now at Howard University pursuing my PhD in media studies and cultural studies, how it reflects inequalities in society and specifically amongst the Black community, the ways in which media can also be used to tell correct stories of the Black community and other marginalized communities.
My name is Semaj Campbell. I'm also a doctoral student currently at Syracuse University, and I specialize in 19th and 20th century African American history. Specifically, I study Black girlhood, Black women, Black feminists, how they've been written about and how they've been seen throughout history. So how can their stories be told? My family is super strong and has had a lot of impact on my life.
All of what we're doing, it really combines.
It's
like
rooted.
He's doing the media, arts, culture, like the actual presence of it. We're doing the theoretical aspect of it, the background of it. This is the green book with all of our father's paternal lineage. This is our first ancestor, Pompey Hines, that was born in Liberty County, Georgia, so that's like right outside of Savannah. He had 19 children, and they all were very successful, but our fourth great grandmother, she actually started a school with her husband and provided education for the Black children there. Just hearing about that and having records of it, it is just so influential, and I feel like we've always been on this pursuit even before knowing that.
I have a show at the Everson Museum, and it's titled Homecoming. Homecoming means me being back here in Syracuse, but also me looking back at my family history and coming up with some visuals to accompany these stories. I had a residency with Adobe. They provided me a grant to come up with a new body of work. My main inspiration behind the dolls came from my love of playing with the dolls. I wasn't supposed to play with them though because I was a boy. So I experienced bullying from, my father, and from that, I felt like I was supposed to play with them in secrecy. I saw them more so as, I'm about to design clothes for these dolls. I'm about to do their hair. It was just the perfect way to me to get all my creativity out. My dolls, they're gender neutral. So if little boys in particular, if they're interested in playing with them, they don't have to worry about that same type of burden.
If you're in the same room with Jaleel, you just feel his vibe and his aura, and you just know Jaleel's in the room basically. So anything he puts his name and mark on, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. Everything that he's experienced, he's really just created, some people would say created a monster, but he's created just a king, honestly. Everything that he does is just excellent. These are our 9th grade pictures and Jules' 10th grade pictures. This is when we joined On Point as freshmen at Nottingham High School.
Every resource On Point gave me, I was ready right there to use it. They do so much for their students, and they genuinely care. They will continue to check in to make sure you're okay.
Even at 25 years old in a PhD program, they are still calling me to make sure that I have everything that I need for each semester.
Setting their students up with internships over the summer. I've had about 5 or 6 internships, okay? And I've loved every single one of them. I learned something new every single time.
Graduating from high school, you're super young, going off to college, and sometimes you feel unsure about your future, what it is you're actually gonna do. And they stepped in as an extended family to help out in any way, shape, or form.
My mom always had us in summer college. Literally every summer in high school, we were in some type of summer college. Both ended up graduating in 3 years because I came into college 40 plus college credits. Semaj had 30 something. I think after my first semester, I was a junior.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, we just kind of have gone
It's
on
like
this route together.
a joint,
Yeah.
force. Now that we're apart in different cities, we're still doing our PhD thing and doing it together.
I think she's only waiting so that we can graduate together, but she could literally be done, I think, in December. Like a PhD in 2 years? Are you kidding me?
Same for you, Simone. Like, literally went to Howard. Like, she got her funding and she got internships. She's working with higher ups and important figures in DC right now, which is extremely beautiful to see her unfold as just this working career woman on top of doing her PhD has just been amazing to watch.
In order to be a boss, you have to have that type of mentality, and both of my sisters have that. Simone takes it to an extreme that doesn't make no sense, okay? Her tenacity and her drive. It's a junior version of me. It's so easy to get swiped up in your head and thinking that you're not worthy of X, Y, and Z, of a residency, of a grant. We definitely need those affirming words and to be confident in our own abilities and know that we the prize. Yes.